At 22, I joined the national team. At 22, that is. So at 22, that is 1971. 1973, I was 24. I won gold medal for my great country. At that 73 too, I won bronze medal for the whole of Africa as a continent. Am I not an accomplished somebody? So I'm an achiever in my own field as far as I'm concerned.
That's 73 All African Games. When you were in camp, did you people feel any pressure to win the gold medal? Did you think that the country meant that to win?
You see, the problem we are having now is that our players, because of the loss for money, they are no more dedicated. The question you ask, at our time, in 73, these are players that are ready to die for the country. We were all ready. Think of me, think of Emmanuel Okala in goal, think of Tony Igwe, the right full back, think of Sylvester Berger, the left full back, think of Victor Odua, now aged. All ears are now white. Think of Dominic Ezeani, who is now a aeronautic pilot in USA. Think of Gideon Idoku. Think of late Yakubu Mambo. Think of Sunday Oyarikwa, the late that striker we had at that time. Think of Josie Dombraye in Port Harcourt. Think of me, Haruna Illerika, the diminutive midfielder. I can do anything with the ball. Let me tell you what the Sport Writers Association wrote about me in the 70s. They are a coach. Haruna Illerika. He will dribble you and you will admire the way he dribbles you. You that I dribble you, will admire that somebody dribbles you. So what are we talking about?
But did you feel any pressure that you have to win?
Yes, because we placed Nigeria high. We defended the territorial integrity of this nation on the field of play, as if to say our whole life depended on it. It is not for money, it is not for anything. We just have the guts that we must win. That nothing like winning. Okay, let me tell you. 18th January 1973 was the final day against Guinea. The then head of state, Yakubu Gowon, called us to the Dambara before the match. Early in the morning, you could imagine that a whole head of state calling you, summoning you that it is gold or nothing, and that the sky is the limit of what is going to do for you if you win the goal. We could not even sleep. None of us had siesta. We were as if, and to top it all, he even announced to the whole nation that all offices in the whole of the federation should close by 1 p.m. to allow them watch the television or go to the stadium. And he asked of what is going on at the stadium around 10 o'clock when we were still with him. I could remember very vividly, Mr. Anima Shan was the stadium manager by that time. A phony message came in telling the head of state that the stadium gate has already been closed since 10 a.m. Capacity crowd of that national stadium was meant for 45,000, crowds, people. 100,000 plus watched second All Africa Games. They sat up to the tank track, even to inside the field of play. So you can imagine the type of. Even when I came in, because I was the last to come in the national team. When I came in, George Pena was our coach from Brazil. When I came in last. When I saw how the crowds were just swinging as if to say it is water from the beach. It's like ocean. Yeah? I started shedding tears. But the coach summoned my courage, pat me at the back and said, I don't know, it's you that people have come to watch. You just have to play well. And thank God, the second goal that rocked Guinea was from me. We beat Guinea 2-0 through Sunday Oyarikwa. But it was a tailored to measure pass from Haruna Illerika. And sport writers will never forget that pass in their life.
I want to ask you about Sunday Oyarikwa, because in 73 I wasn't knowing about football at the time. But reading the report of that All African Games, Oyarikwa tended to score. He scored 5 goals in the competition. How good a striker was he?
Let me tell you something. Oyarikwa with best regard to him, he has now retired as Assistant Commissioner of Police. Thank God Almighty for him. He is just the type of striker that I think people like me can play with. Oyarikwa is a finisher. Forget about skill. No skill. There's nothing like skill in Oyarikwa. But he knows where to place himself, and he knows where I will give him the ball. He so understands me to the extent that when I'm coming with the ball with my left foot, you see this left foot has been carried by so many aircraft. I cannot name it, Panam, Siberia, and overseas. But we thank God there was nothing like professional football in our time. If not, I could have become a trillionaire, and I could have even been deported from Europe, that I've dribbled an average European to death.